Over time, limescale builds up inside your kettle. Pour in some water and add a couple of spoonfuls of citric acid. Bring it to a boil and let it sit for 10 minutes. Pour the water out, the kettle looks brand new again. Take a piece of an old bicycle inner tube and slip it over the drain hose of your washing machine. Secure the connection with a clamp. Stretch the other end onto the sewer pipe and tighten it the same way with a clamp. A reliable, leak-proof connection is ready. The pull tab on a tin can is often hard to lift with your fingers. Slide the handle of a spoon through the ring. Pull on the spoon like a lever, the lid pops open easily. Don't leave a wet rag on the sink, it'll start smelling bad fast. Slip a regular rubber band over the faucet and hang the rag on it. Now it'll dry out properly. Can't unscrew the aerator on your faucet? Wrap a piece of rope around it with several knots, slide a pencil through, and twist it tight. Now the pencil works as a lever, the aerator comes off easily. Cut a narrow slit in a plastic bottle. Slip the bottle around the bicycle chain and pour oil inside. Rotate the chain so it passes through the liquid. Dirt comes off and the links get lubricated. This is a temporary fix. For lasting results, use proper chain lubricant. If a cabinet hinge is torn out along with the screws, don't rush to replace the door. Drill the old holes slightly wider. Dip pieces of shoelace in glue and pack them tightly into the holes. Once dry, trim off the excess and screw the hinge back in place. It'll hold solidly, just like new. Screw a plastic jar lid to the underside of your desk with a single screw. Now you can swivel it like a little drawer and store small items inside. A handy hidden compartment right at your fingertips. Don't roll your belt up the usual way, it'll lose its shape quickly. Thread the end of the belt through the buckle and roll it almost all the way down. Tuck the rolled up part inside the loop. Now your belt stores compactly and won't unroll. I'll show you how to quickly toss a rope over any sticking out peg, post, or pipe. The knot ties in seconds. A little child can easily open a cabinet they shouldn't be getting into. Tie the door handles together with a regular zip tie. Now the cabinet is safely locked away from little hands. Drill a hole through the side of a plastic bottle and push a long screw through it. Mount the bottle to a wooden block with a screw so it can swing freely. On the next side, attach a small piece of wood, that'll be the stopper. Place some bait inside. When the mouse goes in for the treat, the bottle tips neck down and rests against the stopper. A humane trap is ready, the critter is unharmed, and you can decide what to do with it next. Drill a hole in the wall, insert a wall plug, and tap it in so the ends of a zip tie stick out. Place the pipe against it and tighten the zip tie around it. A simple way to attach a pipe to the wall without special clamps. Take the metal arms off a binder clip and snip off the excess part with pliers. Unscrew the tip from a soldering iron and insert the binder clip wire in its place. This kind of tip is great for soldering cracked plastic, the edges melt and bond firmly together. Take a few sewer pipe end caps and drill a single hole near the edge of each one. Attach a pipe holder to each cap with a screw. Mount matching holders on the wall and slide a thin pipe into them. Now hang the caps on the pipe, they spin and lift off easily. A handy storage system for screws, fasteners, and other small bits. Take a regular rivet and remove the outer metal sleeve. Slide the little tube onto your drill bit and clamp it with pliers at the depth you need. Now the bit will stop exactly where you want it, you won't drill through the board. A simple homemade depth stopper. Pour some flour into a bowl and add water. Stir until smooth, you've got a paste. Cut cardboard into equal strips and start gluing them together with this paste. The paste is completely safe, even if your cat licks it, nothing bad will happen. Stack all the strips into a tight square. Cover the edges with cardboard for extra durability. Press the whole thing together with boards and ropes so it dries under pressure. Done, a great homemade scratching post for your cat. Your pet will love it. Don't toss your broken nail clippers. Slide a wire between the blades, squeeze gently, and twist. The insulation comes off cleanly. A handy tool for thin wires. You know the struggle, a new plastic bag just won't open. Grip one edge tightly in your fist and sharply pull the other side away. The bag opens easily on the first try. Can't find the end of the tape roll? We've all been there. Run a marker across the roll. Wherever a clean, even line appears, that's where the tape starts.